here for the LS Champions match, which is otherwise known as the Bill Buckland Cup. We have the great man himself out in the middle umpiring, Phil Buckland Charity Cup, I should say. That is a huge six from Bernard Sani. He's really one of the rising LMS players in the country. He was put in such a dominant display up at the recent Australian Champs. He's batting with Puru Sotham, better known as Puri, Srinivasan. Puri's multiple Australian champ with Ocean 12 and the Western Swingers. He was part of the first Australia side over in the UK. Oh, and an edge and taken! Akshay Narwhal on for his second over. Can't say I saw the first over. I was running around doing a few things that looked like he went for a few runs, so he's done very well to come back on and take that wicket. Akshay Narwhal, also one of the Australian who've got quite a few. Strong strike there from Bernard. Looked straight down the ground, 4 runs. Very little risk to that with how the field is set. Just hit so strongly. It's called 2. It's going to have to be. Oh. I think that was the right call to turn that one away, but again, it just shows the intent there. Danny wanted it. So this is Chirag Mahapur is now on. So. Good start here for Chirag. Great shot here from Bernard. He moves to 26 off 12. I think we might see a lot of this now. Spin from the Western Swingers. Sorry, from the Blue Chakras rather. Continuing to keep moving. So Chirag is on 12. And straight away, Danny Batra hits a 4. So that was 1 run off that over from Gus, but not sure if he's going to be able to bowl again. He looks like he's moving okay, which is positive signs. Paul Avmarowski and Wayne Herbert coming up from Illawarra. We had Mitch Bolser from Canberra, Dave Playford from Newcastle, and our man Phil Callahan all the way from Melbourne. Such a great night, and then all our fantastic Sydney legends as well. A few are involved in this game too. We've got Bala, we've got Gus, Nikhil, Sutha, Danny of course. Lots of crossover. Oh, that is a tough blow. Danny Batra hits it straight back at the bowler. Good enough to get a finger on it, and that sees Bernard run out. So Patar Hassan Hamas gets the breakthrough on his first delivery. So that will also be Danny's 18th. As I said, they changed it just before we started the game. I'm not quite sure, but I think it's definitely 40 runs, I heard him saying. Danny goes down the ground, hasn't got all of it. He has got enough of it though, trickles along. The 4 runs, splits the fielders. Danny Batra moves to 27 off 19. It's been interesting to see after this ball if he is still batting. He's still there, so yeah, it must be 30 balls. But yeah, they're going to need someone to start lifting the run rate, I feel. Danny tries to do that himself, and he punishes it for 4 runs. just stepped out to the offside and pulled it across, almost hit the LMS marquee. He moves to 37. He wants to get those 40 runs before he retires. That is a brilliant shot from Danny. Just punched it into the gap. 40 runs, so he's 41 of 27. And those back-to-back fours really helped. Strike rate pushed up over 150 now. So Sadaka didn't get much of an opportunity. He was there to close it out. We're into the 11th over. I think Sadaka will be fairly aggressive. Him or Nikhil Valecha should be, but that is more Sadaka's game. Bang, there he goes, straight away, 6, onto the roof, under the roof, just, huge shot. Six off 1 for Sadaka. Pressure back on Patel. I mean, his economy's taken a real hit in the last few balls. And there's going to be wickets, or there's going to be big runs in this over. Clever batting from Valecha. There's no one back there. Steps to the offside. Plays it round the corner. I thought he'd almost played it too fine there. He really gave himself some space, and towards that marker on the other hand, he'll be looking to go out of the ground. So, I think that might be Blue Chakras' tactic here. Brought him on. They want a wicket. Valecha sweeps and sweeps well. He's found the gap, and that will be 4 runs. They've moved the field. That's where they had someone before. When Valecha picked out the field, they said it's the exact same spot for 4 runs there. Good little partnership brewing here. So Valecha 13 off 8, Sadaka 11 off 5. Good little partnership brewing here. So Valecha 13 off 8, Sadaka 11 off 5. Oh, Valecha. Just finding the gaps now with these. This is what I was talking about with Valecha. He doesn't need to be hitting it over the fence to be scoring well and quickly. Oh, but there was the run out of Patel when he got an Artsani. Three more overs. The guys are going to have to go quick because the lights go off in an hour. Sadaka goes down the ground. It's going to be taken. Is taken. That's a wicket there for Akshay Narwal. He's second of the evening. Picks up the dangerous Sadaka. Ashwini needs to go a bit quicker. Is it Ashwini? Okay, not hit cleanly there by Nikhil. Found the fielder. He's really looking to apply pressure to the fielder there. So very good over here from Akshay Narwal so far, 1 for 2. Edge, taken! Faisal standing his ground. I don't understand why. I'd like to look at the replay, but Phil, umpire. So that moves Valecha into the 20s now, 22 of 12. He was hitting them crisp earlier. not so much now. So I think, yeah, he's really taken to the spin. So it's been a good move here by bringing the pace back on. It has slowed the lecture a little. He hasn't found the rope yet against these guys. McNeil Darwin. Oh! There was a slide there to stop it, and it's just gone over the body of Gus. 4 runs. So McKill's first boundary. McKill, let's have a look at McKill's record. It's ridiculous. So McKill, but over 500 games, his average is 77 and a strike rate of 151. Crazy numbers, 120 50s. Hits it into the gap. It's not got the legs on it to go, but it walls in a gap, so he'll comfortably get 2. Oh no! Oh wow, McKill Darwin. He's getting adventurous there and he's gone. So the pace bowlers doing the damage here late. He's played that well. Punch that out for 1. Well done, Ryan. Off the mark at North Sydney Oval. I'm sure he'll remember this for a very long time, getting to play here with his father. Fletcher goes up, he's looking for a home run, but he's going to be out caught. Gus Sloan. Ryan Darwin, quick thinking. Very well run there by Ryan Darwin to complete the steal. Just can't find the rope here yet, the Blue Chakras. Ashwini goes big, too big, it's over, 6 runs. Much needed boundary there for the Chakras. Ashwini goes from 6 off 6 to 12 off 7. I mean, he hasn't hit the rope, but he's looked aggressive and looks like it's coming. So Faisal Muhammad on for his second over. Just chopped on there, Ashwini. So that's the end of Ashwini's Sikawar, but just seemed to pause on that delivery a little there. Maybe he was a little slower than he was expecting. And what? Faisal's got him spin now. And that is a cracking shot there. 4 runs. Just took a moment to adjust. Quickly hits his first boundary. So 5, almost in the gap. Chirag wanted 2. Patel knew who was throwing it in. Sadaka was the right call, absolutely. I think he definitely would have been running out there. Oh, but maybe he should have chanced it because he's been clean bowled now. That brings to the crease another very aggressive batsman in Gus Sloan. Kuru not very interested, which probably tells the story. Gus goes big down the ground, that is huge. Into the tree, we're going to need a new ball. He's changed his role here. They are in control, the Chakras, but only just. They're in front of the run rate. That's a cracking shot from Gus Lane to finish it over. Just hit so firmly along the ground, no risk. 4 runs. So that ends an unlucky over for Bernard. To give Chakras a chance. Does look like Akshay Narwhal standing at square leg as the next batsman in. Going to need to keep being aggressive here. That's good cricket from Gus. Hits it to the fence. 4 runs, split the field. Hits it so firmly that if he can find that gap, it's going to get there. Gus goes down the ground, goes big. Has he gone big enough? He sure has. 6 runs. Moves into the 30s. 31 off 13. This is some knock here from Gus. Move through these overs. Chirag's found the gap. This might go all the way. Fielder's in pursuit. Will it get there? It does. Boundary for Chirag. Welcome boundary for Chirag. His first one of the innings. He moves to 20 runs. So he's got a maximum, I believe, or so there. Akshay goes up in the air, Batcher's coming under it and takes the wicket. Akshay Narwhal gone for 2 off 2. Look, it is not the easiest conditions to bat, I've got to say, because we do not have all the lights on here at the moment. Unlucky end there for Bala. Was probably not 2 in that one, but that's scoreboard pressure. So run out there, it brings the number 8 to the good to see Siva get a few balls out here. He didn't get to bowl, so nice to see that he's been out here for a few overs now, soaking it up. Great seeing the boundary here. Nice. Chakras. So blow-ups in the field there, four runs hit, off Nikhil Darwin's first ball. Good to see Siva get a few balls out here. He didn't get to bowl, so nice to see that he's been out here for a few overs now, soaking it up. Great to see him in the boundary here. Nice. Came down the wicket.